ALC, we talked about Gardner, right? I mean, that competition, like OJ says, though, and like a lot of people have said, I believe Matt said it too, preseason is going to determine really the
winner, once they get out there.
Preseason will determine the winner. So as of right now, we're kind of, we're in the dark a tad. But that's all right, right? So now we move on to other positions. What I've heard a lot, right? Let's talk about the running backs. I've started to hear a lot about the running backs. Now, to me, Zamir is the clear numero uno, right? Numero uno.
Clear cut.
That's RB1, right? I don't think there should be a lot of debate on who RB1 is. It should be Zamir.
Absolutely.
But after that, now it starts to get. That's where I start to sweat. Right? I start to get a little bit worried. Now, not based off the fact that we're going RB by committee. It's based off of who it is, right? Like it's the player. Alexander Madison, to me, I never have liked that signing. Never liked that signing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I came on here, Turf solo show, and I was like, "Hey, I think your boy kind of a little bit of a fumbling problem." Everybody came. Most here was like, "You don't know what the hell you talk about." Oh, lo and behold, right? We fumbling in fucking OTAs. Like, come on, bro. OTAs. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, it's not good. No way, shape, or form should the ball be on the ground in shorts and shirt.
No, not even a little bit.
At all. I don't give a damn what it is. Maybe you get whatever, but come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It shouldn't be on the ground.
At all. So it's too early. I'm
not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's that. But I am saying though, he's loose with that mother. He's loose. You feel what I'm saying? There's dudes that sometimes maybe he's not Melvin Gordon, but it's a loaf of bread sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Where are you at with
become a liability
committee?
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll get a running back by committee. I think there will be a running back by committee, but not in the way that we've seen it from like the Patriots and others that do it. If Madison has a fumbling problem, then it's going to be the next man up. They are not going to risk him as a liability, which means, in my opinion, you're looking at either Britton Brown or Sincere McCormick. That's going to be number 2. I don't see Lauby or Abdullah being a clear-cut number 2 ever. I just don't see them being able to even carry that weight.
No, I'm glad you said that because they're specific skill sets. You know what I mean? Like you keep them on the team because they're gonna do specific things for you. Not like now if they turn into that, that's a plus.
That's one thing. Right. It's a plus, exactly. But you're looking 2 to 4 touches tops all game from them. And then a lot of every special teams play, right? We can get away with that.
Receiving the ball, that's different, yeah.
Right. That's where those 2 to 4 plays are coming from third down. You know what I mean? And it's really from a breather perspective because, again, I expect Madison and or that other person, whether it's McCormick or Brown, to step up to the plate and be that better third down back because I don't see Zeus ever really having that in this game or his arsenal. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong on that.
Feelings are mixed as to what we feel about the RB2. Feelings are mixed. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of what we did with Alexander Madison. And I felt like we could have got a little more dynamic at that number 2 spot. Right. But it is what it is, right? We'll see.
No, I agree.
But like you said, right? Abdullah, Lauby, really not like RB2 in the sense of like how we're trying to run the ball, how we're trying to be physical. Those dudes really aren't going to fit that mold, right? So now you go on, all right, Madison is the only other clear-cut, like, physical type of runner.
Right.
But like I said, it's a loaf of bread sometimes. I can't have it. So, we'll see that. I worry I worry a lot sometimes, but that's okay, right? I mean, I feel like like you said, if he cannot show that he can be secure with the football, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem because now you're talking about only one physical style type of runner, right, that you have in that backfield. And then after Zamir, who's the other physical type of runner? That's my next thing that you can trust. That you can trust. Let's not say that. That's not me saying that Madison isn't physical. Let's say if he has a fumbling problem or he can't hold on to the ball, I can't trust you. You can't play.
Hey, so again, this is where man, y'all call me what you want, but Sincere McCormick, bro, I'm telling you, he was given the ball on the goal line in preseason and was 2 for 2 for a reason. The kid runs hard, man. The kid, he can do it all. I mean, regardless of his quote-unquote slow 40 time. Yes, he had an injury, so clearly injury prone is going to be stuck to him. But, yeah, Cowtown, you lying, man. Stop lying. I didn't say.
I was trying to see if you saw it. I'm trying to see if you saw it.
But, yeah, man.
Lies.
I suggest y'all look at some of that tape. I know it's preseason. I know it ain't much, but I'm just telling y'all, man, this kid's got some talent. Sincere McCormick's got talent. Y'all can laugh at it all you want. It's facts. He's still on the team, bro. He's still on the team. He's still on the team for a reason.
I get it. Preseason is where he either gonna get cut or not. That's where it is for real. Sam says he's underrated. Michael says, how you gonna have a fumbling problem before the season starts? Questions exactly, right? Like, look, and look, we're just telling you from the perspective of like when you play, right? When you're playing ball, you're a running back. This is the install period with short shirts. This is the best you gonna look, the best, bro. Because once you put your pads on, now you start to separate. Once the season starts, you start to separate who's playing, who's not playing, who's trustable, who's not. Right. If you're in shorts and shirts and install and you're fumbling, come on.
That's a problem.
Come on, dog. We ain't got no pads on. Come on, dog. We ain't got no pads on, man.
Ain't nobody slapping at you yet.
We ain't got no motherfucking pads on. Like, what are we doing? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no damn sense. But regardless, like that's all I'm saying, right? It's the best you gonna look. If you already doing that now,
it's a problem. No, I agree, bro. I agree.
So let's hope he can go ahead and just be more secure with the ball, right? If he can be more secure, I'm not gonna have no issue. You ain't gonna hear me say a thing if he don't fumble at all during the season. But that's all. I just need your boy to be more secure. That's it. But now you talked about Sincere McCormick. I don't see how he makes the team. I'm gonna be honest because
how many running backs do you think we're keeping?
Zamir, Madison, Lauby, Abdullah. Do they have a fullback still, or are we gone?
No, we don't have no fullback. That's Brock Bowers is taking that shift. I think we're going to keep 5 running backs, and I think it's between Britton and Sincere. One of them two are going to make this squad.
I'm gonna be honest though. Maybe we keep 4 because of some of these undrafted guys that we've got in the wide receiver room and some of the other things, because we talking about kick returning now. You know what I mean? Kick returner is kind of a premium position now because of the new rule changes. So we got some guys even in the undrafted, like this Tulu Griffin, Dylan Lauby, like something more of these like rookie guys that can return kicks. I feel like so if they're gonna favor trying to get a guy who can return kicks, I feel like that's better than keeping a 5th running back. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think you keep a 5th running back just because the running game is going to be important and you plan on using it. I mean, if one of your guys go down and now you're down to 4, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just not many running backs make it the whole season.
You would hope, like, you would say, like, all right, Zamir has to be that workhorse for the entire year. You know what I mean? For the entire year. And we've already said it, even though some people are going to sit here and say, why didn't you just pay JJ to be the workhorse, right? Because it's considerably cheaper, right? It's considerably cheaper. Why would I pay, or like put it like this, right? We talk about workhorsing, right? I got one horse that requires at least damn near 4 to 5 bays or barrels of hay in order for him to get the job done. With this horse over here, I only got to give 2. Exactly. Why the hell am I going to waste 3 more? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense. Feel what I'm saying? I'm still going to get the same work. I just ain't got to give that motherfucker as much to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's all. That's it.
Right.
And once Zeus's time comes, and if he wants to get paid above market, well, guess what? We start over again. That's what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen. So every year, every draft, you're going to be able to find you at least a couple running backs, right? That can go ahead and at least shoulder a workload for a year or 2, maybe 3, right? You know what I mean? And then after that 2nd or 3rd year, we gone. We done. And we start over, and we get fresh legs, new tires. You know what I mean? We keep it rolling from there. But I heard you talk about Abdullah, right? I heard you talk about Sincere. I've heard good things about Laube. I've heard real good things about Dylan Laube over these OTA periods, that he's really assimilating himself into the offense, really getting himself into his role, right? So that's the next thing. Knowing your role as a rookie is very important, right? Very, very important.
Absolutely.
You know where you fit at, right? You know what you can do well at least your first year, and you can get in a comfortable state. So I've heard good things about what he's doing. Me, I was already a fan when he came in, but how do you feel about Dylan Laube and maybe that kick return / maybe, you know what I mean, receiving back competition going?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I've heard great things about him as well. It's just, for me, as I've been saying from day one, I don't see how you dismiss all of Abdullah.
Right.
When they're pretty much the same dude, and Abdullah's been doing it for a decade. He's proven. He's not, somebody you got to hope is going to make it through the season. You hope is going to pick up the block. You hope is going, you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean,
so for me,
I will say though, I do personally think that it is his last year though. I think this is
100%.
No, I mean,
I
like with us, I'll put it like that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it could be. Period. I'm not sure.
Boy, your boy shows any signs of being able to do the same job at the same level. They're going to replace
at an age of 10. Yeah, 10 years.
They're going to replace. They're going to like. We all know how this thing go. You know what I mean? We know how it goes. So, but I do agree that he will be kept this year. I do agree that he's going to be basically the veteran.
He's the leader in the locker room. He's the leader in the locker room for that team. I mean, for that.
He is
for that group. For that group,
he is very, important for our special team. So that's one. Let's get some of these comments in here. Raider Paul, what's the deal? Here come the bandwagon Zeus fans. I remember everyone saying he sucks. Keep JJ, not me. Wanted JJ gone 2 years ago, and says Zeus, my guy when he got drafted. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I did like Zeus, man. I think early in my channel, I made a little video about like why I think Zeus might be okay. But that preseason didn't show us everything we needed to see, right? And I knew it in my heart of heart last year in the preseason. Why it didn't show us everything is because of the type of runner he is. He needs touches.
The problem.
You know what I mean? He needs touches. He's not going to show you anything with 5 carries, bro. He's not going to show you anything with that. He's not that type of runner. No. Saquon Barkley, different story. Maybe one of them 5 is like, boom, I get up out of here.
60. You know one of them is 60. No,
one of them is 60, exactly. With Zeus, you ain't getting that. 5 carries, you might get 4 here,
you're
6
not
here.
No shiftiness.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You might got 12 on woman, but that's the biggest.
You're getting an Emmitt Smith type running back, a dude that's just straightforward, off tackle, and not even Emmitt Smith from that respect, because he does tend to run into your back. I'm just going to keep it a buck. So
he ain't got that side to side wiggle. Right?
He don't have that wiggle. He don't got that wiggle.
Josh did, right? He got that little.
Josh had all of it.
Zeus ain't got that. But what I will say, if I see any crease and he put that foot in,
he's gone. He's gone.
You know what I mean? Like that's where I like. That's where
Zeus
I like.
Can rock with it.
If I can get him seeing them zones go inside, and as soon as he puts that foot in the ground, he going north and south. That's where I feel like he's best, right there. You know what I mean? Eddie says right here, Sincere's college highlights were pretty damn good. I was excited for the kid. Been waiting to see him ball at least a little. We're all waiting, Eddie. Everyone's waiting. We've been waiting for 3 damn years at this point. Where is he?
He got injured. He had a knee injury, and then he came back. He played in preseason and looked good, but then he's behind 2 guys. He's behind Zeus and JJ.
That's 1 year. You feel what I'm saying? He got injured 1 year. After that, what happened? I need to see more.
That was the year he was behind Zeus and JJ. This is the first year it hasn't been Zeus and JJ, bro.
Has this man not been on the team for like 3 years?
No, he came in with a knee injury. He came in with a complete knee injury.
Hurt.
He came in. He came in blowing his knee out.
Look here, man. Look here. If that's the case, I don't want to. And if you're supporting Sincere McCormick, all fine. But I don't want to hear not a damn word about Tyree Wilson coming in here injured. If that's the case, don't nobody tell me nothing about that.
No. You have to remember, rundown. He wasn't drafted accordingly. Let's keep it a buck now.
No, I get
being drafted in the first round. I don't even know if he was drafted.
I get it. But check this out.
Yeah,
the amount of people that come to me and say this guy is like that, I expect more. That's it. That's all. Like this is the only thing about the Sincere McCormick truthers, right? We would be cool, but the whole thing is it's been propped up and hyped for like a year, 2 years. So now we're sitting here like, all right, here we go. Let's do it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, We've been hearing the name and all that. I need to see it. That's all. That's all I want.
I'm with you, bro. I mean, I'm with you. I mean, the bottom line is he's behind Zeus and Madison. That's the facts. Sure. And again, I think he wins the battle between himself and Britton Brown. And if not, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, I get it. I know what it is. It's the speed. He hasn't had a chance. How many reps has he got? Not being even close to the guy to even be seen. That, and you want to see something that he's never even had a chance to be seen at.
I don't know,
man. I'm not saying that's not his fault. That is his fault. You the one that blew your knee out. You the one that got on the team with a bunch of
Even last year, I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't nothing where I was like, oh dear God, this man got to get touches. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nobody really does that.
It was all right. You know what I mean?
I agree. No, I agree. I'm not trying to act like he showcased anything in the NFL that warrants, him to be kept around for more money or something crazy like that. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is the kid never really had a chance yet because of the people in front of him on top of the injury. So. And they keep him around. That's all I'm trying. I just
want to see what happens this year.
Around for a reason.
That's all. I just want to see what happens this year.
Me too. I hope he gets some run.
That's all, bro. Because it's been a couple years, bro. It's like another analogy, right? Somebody outside your house. Hey, I'm gonna whoop your ass. He been outside your house for I don't know how long. Say, I'm gonna whoop your ass. All right, bet. I'm gonna come outside. As soon as I come outside, he ain't nowhere to be found. Where was he at? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought you wanted to whip my ass, bro. What happened? So now I'm like, all right, this is all I'm saying, bro. We just need to see. That's it.
I do. I agree. It's time to put up or shut up right now. That's why I'm saying if you can't at least get in third place, it's time to go. Oh, it's time. Sure. It is time to go. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and talk about some of the good.